Jaws Jr. here for another in-shop adventure. This is the results of the petrified wood. Here represents 2 barrels. Right out of the polisher, had to do a change. Again, how ironic is that? We have to do a change. My cleaning cycle normally goes from 15 to 30 minutes. Fill the barrel up with water, add a couple drops of Dawn dish soap, let it run. Well, from my periodic checks, I decided to run it for 45 minutes. So I actually ran it for 50 minutes because of what I was seeing. So I thought it was prudent to extend my cleaning cycle for this batch. And we're going to find out if it's worthwhile. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a clean off here. Then I'm going to put them up on the bench. Also the ones from the other 2 barrels as well up on the bench. And we're going to do a critical investigation or critical analysis. Critical analysis, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get these cleaned up really good. And this is what I tell everybody, use water pressure to clean your rocks. And you really don't need to spend too much time on it. So you can see right there was a spot of polish in there. I don't know if you saw it or not, but that's what I'm looking for, is just spots of polish. And yep, there's one right there, and it's gone. So that's basically all we're doing. Doing a quick investigation. And if I come across any that I miss, that's got quite a bit of polish in it, I'm just going to stick them in a container of water, bring them back outside, and hit them again with the trusty high pressure hose. So I'll do a quick look at these here out of off camera, and then when you come back, I'll have these sorted. I'll have the media removed and out of there. And I will have these dried. I'm actually going to put a heater on them to dry them. And then we will do our critical analysis to see if I made a mistake. Here are the results. Looking, got a decent shine on them. Let me turn on another light here. Okay, so we have a good decent shine on them. They're actually smoother than I was anticipating. I was messing with these earlier, so I got fingerprints on them. I really like this one. But do I like them better than as if they were rough? So there's a good comparison. Did I get them too ground down? Did I not grind them down enough? Some of them do have character with that quartz seam in it. Some of them have depth based off of the pattern. So I don't know, you tell me. Would you do something similar? Would you roll them more in a coarse grit to get them even smoother? Would you work on getting rid of those cracks like that out of it? Or would you prefer to leave them as smooth as possible. Everybody's got their own opinions on this stuff. And that's what's so fascinating about this, being able to listen to other people's opinions to see what other people would do. Now this one here is interesting. You got some interesting features right there. Again. And what I was worried about was losing a lot of color, like this one here. Mostly black, but here's an amazing one. And I hope the camera can pick this one here up. This is a keeper for me. Just, that piece is incredible. Another one I really like is this one here. So we got all kinds of pieces. Got a piece here for wire wrapping. Fairly thin. That'll be a good one for wire wrapping. Another one, a little bit thicker, but that one there would also work good too for a pendant. If somebody would like a petrified wood pendant, there's a pretty one too, but this one's got cracks in it. Let's talk about that. But you see the cracks, and you don't see any leftover residual polish in it. That's not polish, it's just some material. See that right there? It's not polish. But with these cracks in it. This is why I changed at the last minute my cleaning procedure. I extended it by 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes, probably about 20 minutes. It was in a cleaning cycle for 50 minutes in the Vibe. And also to be able to get, there's a crack there, there's that deep gouge right in there. And with that, I was able to get these all cleaned. And I think I had like 4 or 5 that I had to hit with pretty good with water pressure. And there is no leftover. Look at this little guy with the pattern on that. That is sweet. So, would you do something differently? Would you grind it more to get rid of this little flaw that's right here? Would you want it to be nice and smooth like this one here is? Or this one? But the back side of this one here has some character, same with down the sides here. So you can see all the cracks in that. Difficult thing about some petrified wood. So, what would you do? Would you roll it so they're nice and perfect, with no issues to them whatsoever? Or would you roll them so that there are still character indicators? I guess that's a term. Or would you do somewhere in between? So, this stuff here, I don't know. I think I'm going to go somewhere in between. But again, that'll be this spring. So, I just want to know your guys' opinion. That's what's so cool about all this, is that everybody has their own way of doing stuff, and they will end up with different results. Different equipment, different materials. That's one too that could be turned into a pendant. Wire wrapped. Or even put a bail on it and just hang it off of a bail. So, I'm going to let you guys go as we continue to look at some of this stuff. So, let's answer the question. Was it a mistake to roll this petrified wood? don't know. Remember, this is only half of it. You still have more than half to go. Plus another full 12-pound barrel that's still rolling. So this is the first, like, 1/3 of it. I will come back with another video with the second batch, one on each side. Should be no difference. So I'm going to hold off on my opinion on, was it a mistake to roll this petrified wood? One more video coming up showing the next batch out of polish, and after 2 batches I'll be able to get a good opinion. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Just remember, everyone's life is an adventure. Then there's mine, sitting here messing with some polished petrified wood collected in Central Oregon. This is Adventures of Jaws Jr. Have a good one, everybody. See ya!